Hello everybody, what is up? I'm Julia, friends call me J-Rock. Welcome back to Tumbleweed Logic. It has been a minute, so I appreciate you guys coming through. A lot going on in my life. My grandfather is very ill, so if you pray, whoever you pray to, I ask that you could put one up for your girl. Would really appreciate it. But I am so excited about this video. I know I say that about every sneaker, but this sneaker right here, this one right here, like this is a sneaker I have been waiting on the entire year. As soon as the pictures came out for it, I was like, yo, these sneakers, gotta have them, must cop immediately or sooner. So we're not gonna keep on with the long preamble right here. We're gonna get into the sneaker. Boom, here it is, the Air Jordan 1 red satin, black toe satin, satin black toe. I don't even really know what these are called, but what I do know is that these shoes are fire. Like, they're just gorgeous. I mean, I know it's just a Jordan 1, a plain Jordan 1, but these shoes are insane. Now, they were a women's only release. Well, women's only is a stretch, given the fact that men snatch up all the pairs anyway, but these shoes are a problem. But let's take a closer look at the sneaker. So bear with me a little bit. I got my shoes directly from Nike, but for some reason they have a little bit of dirt on them. So I don't know what that's about. Got to call Nike customer service. But anyway, rock with me. Plain Jordan 1 silhouette. The difference between this pair of satins and all the others that have released is that the toe box, all of this is leather. So this is black leather all the way up here by the eyelets. This side panel here is white leather. The swoosh is leather. If we go around looking at the toe box, all of this again is leather. And then on the other side, this is all leather. The only part that's satin is kind of closer to the collar up here and then around the heel of the shoe. So I wanted to zoom in real quick so that you guys could see that this is not really satin like how the other ones that came out with satin were. Like, it's almost like a corduroy satin. I don't know how to explain it. If you can see, it's got a little bit of ridging here. It's not as smooth as the other satin. It's still crazy though, but I wanted you guys to see that it's not the same thing. Looking at the heel of the shoe, you can see that the satin, like I said, it's like a satin corduroy. It's a lot of ridging. It's not exactly smooth, but that satin does go around all the way to the other side. And then it's also up by the collar. And then you have a plain black Wings logo up here. Plain white insole with a black Nike Air logo. Plain solid color outsole. Now, I said I would give you guys a quick comparison to another pair of satins that came out. So these are the shattered backboards that came out last year. If you zoom in on the satin, you can see that there's no ridging back here. This is very smooth satin. There's no ridging. It doesn't look like satin corduroy. It's very smooth all the way across. And then, like I said, on the other pairs of satins, they have the toe box area is satin material. You still have the leather around the front, but this piece right here is also satin. Giving you guys a side-by-side comparison, you can see how smooth this is, and this one has ridges. When you feel it's like a lot rougher material than it is on the shattered backboards. Another key difference is that the Wings logo on the red satins is like a plastic material, so you can hear me knocking it. But on the shattered backboards, the Wings logo is actually stitched into the satin material near the collar. I already talked about the toe boxes, but just wanted to show you the comparison between the two. Plain leather here that's perforated, and then the smooth satin material. So that's it for the design. You've seen the differences between this pair of satins and then one of the others that have released. I really am in love with it because I like the fact that they did both. They kept the leather up front, but still had satin in the back. It's a different type of satin material. I mean, we've seen this colorway before and there's nothing new about it, but the fact that they put a twist on it by putting the satin material on the back. This shoe was extremely hard to get. They made it a draw on sneakers, and then everywhere else it sold out pretty much in seconds. So it was a really hard get, but the sneakers guys looked out for me. I won the draw so I could cop a pair of these. But let me go ahead and wrap this up. I'll give you guys one last look at the Air Jordan 1 women's exclusive, red satin, black toe satin, satin black toe. I don't really know. Like I said, this is one of the most highly anticipated releases of the year for me especially, but I know a lot of people were hyped about copping these. And for me at this point, I'm honestly really good until the Bread 11s drop for the holiday season. Well, no, I'm lying. I'm probably gonna cop more stuff, but this was really the big get for me this year. I couldn't wait to get my hands on these. I can't wait to wear them, but I definitely want to hear from you guys. Do you like this sneaker? Did you try to cop it? Or were you feeling like, they kind of half-stepped it with the satin, but not putting it on the front? Drop some comments below and show me a little bit of love. But thank you guys for rocking with me and checking out the video. If this is your first time here, make sure you don't leave without hitting that subscribe button somewhere along here. And as always, I want you guys to laugh hard, love hard, and dream big. This is J Rock out.